guys, how are you? It is Fabulous Friday and look what it is. It's the Daily Hoop with me, Emma, at Bodybuilders Fitness. Are you ready? Okay, so grab your hoops. Now, again, those of you who have got hoops, I'm going to go through the launch because I know some of you are really struggling. Those of you who haven't got hoops, don't worry, you can just listen to me if you like. If you do want a hoop, this is a Power Hoop Deluxe. Because so many of you have asked me, I think I'm going to be able to get a discount code on this. So I'm working on that. Power Hoop messaged me and I've asked for a discount code. So hang fire, I doubt it'll be much, but anything adds up, doesn't it? So I might be able to get you a discount code, but I'll let you know about that. So this is a Power Hoop Deluxe. I've got to tell you something, hang on. Let me get the hoop on and I'll explain. Right, place your hoop onto your lower back. Make contact with your spine. Take your right leg forward, turn your hoop, hold the hoop exactly halfway through. Keep it dead straight and turn your hoop slightly to the left. Launch your hoop and off you go. Pushing your hips forward and back, pushing your hips forward and back. Yeah, we good? Have you got your launch? Now, if you haven't got your launch, don't get frustrated. Just persevere, squat down, pick it up and go again. And remember, every time you do that, that adds up for some squats, that adds up for more daily movement. So it's all good. Do not get frustrated. The worst thing that happens is when you get frustrated, you throw the hoop and it's all wonky and it doesn't stay up. So that launch, where I did that very calmly, actually I'll show you once more, holding it exactly halfway round, holding it really steady, putting it on my lower back, turning it one way, then throwing it and pushing my hips forward and back. That is the key to hooping. Now, let's talk about hoops. So, a friend of mine, she's lovely, she really is, but she was like, oh, I'm going to get a hoop, I think I'm going to get that one everyone's got on TikTok. Guys, don't always believe everything you see. Now, I don't mean this horribly. I haven't even worked out how it works with selling and stuff on TikTok. I don't know. I'm not that clever, I'm going to be honest. I keep getting it coming up on mine if I want to sell things, but I just don't get how it works. I need to learn, but I don't know how you do it. So it's that little tiny one, and it looks like octopus tentacles in a circle, and then there's a ball on the end of it that swings round as well. Yeah, have you seen it? Apparently that's gone viral for using hoops. Now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is a basic hoop on Red Bull. So think about like a kid's hoop. People have been hula hooping forever, yeah? A kid's hoop, very light, really, really good for cardio, yeah, but the basics. Now this is a weighted hoop. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't get anything for selling these, I just like it, I think it's really good. It's weighted, so you've got an easier way of hooping and you feel your core muscles more, yeah? You just push forward and back. This one in particular has got the wavy bits in the middle that just seem to donk your core muscles more. It does exactly what it's meant to do. I've had a few friends who've got those ones with the ball that swings round and they're just, I don't know, can't get on with it. But obviously it's up to you. If you're hooping with a power hoop, if you're hooping with a kid's hoop, if you're hooping with one of those TikTok thingy hoops, cool. But I've been using this for years and years and years and years and years, and it works. It's good. So anyway, there you go. Are you a trend follower? Do you see, you know, like, what's the other thing that went viral on TikTok? Was it those bodysuits? I think there's been, but by the way, I don't even know this. People tell me. So the bodysuit, that bodysuit, I think there was like a rah-rah skirt that went viral, and those hoops. They're three things that I know. Now, everyone I know that's tried those three things, I mean, the rah-rah skirt's a rah-rah skirt. I don't think that can go really wrong. But the bodysuit, that's meant to be amazing and sucks everything in. I know a few people have got that and it doesn't really. And the hoop, I know a few people have tried that and not gotten so well. So talk to me, are you? It's that FOMO thing, isn't it? It's that fear of missing out. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. I need to learn how to do that a bit more, because if I learn how to do that more, to encourage everyone to exercise more, that would be good, yeah? That would definitely be good. So I definitely need to learn that. But I just wondered, does that work on you? Do you see it so much and go, oh my God, oh my God? Do you get fear of missing out, FOMO? Does that work for you? I just wondered, I'd be interested to know. Maybe it would for me, I don't know. TikTok, I haven't really mastered it. I just about can do Facebook and Instagram, and don't even get me started on Snapchat. I've never worked out how to do that, although I do know the filters are really funny on it. They can be fun. But yeah, I just wondered, do you have that? Do you have that FOMO thing? I wish that it did work so well with health and fitness, I really do. To a degree it does. You know, like if someone's trying out a new class, all your mates want to try the new class. So that tends to work. But the dogs have been really horrible this morning. Stop being horrible to Teddy, you lot. Yeah, I don't know. I just wondered, talk to me, tell me. It's again, it's just how our brains work, isn't it? You know, do we have that, you know, so people don't think twice about going and paying money buying a bodysuit or buying this amazing cream that apparently is better than Botox, but then won't find the money to train their bodies, which without your body you've got nothing. I don't know, what do you think? Tell me, it's just a little Friday morning thought that I had, the FOMO thing. But anyway, back to hooping. Are you hooping all right? Yeah? How you doing? Those of you got your new hoops, how you getting all that launch? Again, this is something that once this becomes habit, it's just really simple to do. You could stand and do that and watch telly if you wanted to. You could be on the phone talking to your mate and hooping. The time goes really, really quick. It's just as many different ways as possible to encourage you to move more throughout the day. That's all. Right, then go in the other direction. Sometimes when I'm talking to you, the conversation is much more structured. Sometimes I go off in a tangent like I have this morning about FOMO and hoops on TikTok. And I'll tell you what it is. She's lovely. She's a friend. She's been a PT client, but she's also a friend, and she's lovely. She's actually one of the nicest people I know. But she jumps from one thing to another, And I think a lot of women in particular, we do that, don't we? We're always just looking for the next quick fix, the next thing, or the next miracle product or cure. Do you agree with that? Whereas I'll tell you what works, and I'm going to be honest, there's no secret, there's no like secret potion or lotion. You can't just pop a pill and expect it to work. Suddenly wear a waist trainer and you're going to shrink. No, it's not, it's consistency. And I promise you, I'm not just saying that, you know, I'm 52 years old. I've gone through a horrific perimenopause and menopause. I've had 2 kids. I would have liked to have had more, but I was very, very ill between my 2 children, and I actually had low risk chemo between my 2 children. I was 1 year free of low risk chemo, and I got pregnant with my son. I think I must have had a surge of hormones. So unfortunately, doing that probably didn't do the best thing to my poor body, which was coping with other stuff. That's probably also why I did early menopause. When I had my babies, I put on over 6 stone with both of them, and I was still teaching. So I obviously am a bit of a hefty bird when I have babies. And when I say I stopped weighing myself, I stopped weighing myself at 34 weeks. And I had 1 child at 38 weeks and 1 child at 39 weeks. So I obviously put on a lot more. So I have been bigger. I have had a lot of weight on as well through pregnancy. I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not going, oh, look at me, I'm amazing, do what I do, and you'll look like this. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is consistency, you will get results. And I have been bigger through having my children. I have been very, very stressed. When I got divorced, I was like a little skinny stick. Thought I looked amazing. Look at the picture. No, actually, that's not true. I've never thought I looked amazing, but I thought I looked good. I didn't. I looked back and I was like a bony mess, looked awful. So I've been both flip sides. I've battled different illnesses. When I was poorly, I had to have low risk chemo then at home as well for 3 months. Wasn't allowed to do lots of things. I used to get tonsillitis every 6 weeks when I was younger. I had my tonsils out at age 37. So I'm not naturally motivated, fit and healthy and well. Does that make sense? I'm not. The reason I'm motivated, fit and healthy is because I work really hard at it. And that's day in, day out. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have a wobble and stuff my face with a box of Belgian seashells every once in a while, because I do. I shouldn't, because it then makes me feel ill. So I'm not perfect, but what I'm saying is consistency. So when we're always looking for the next quick fix, the next miracle cure, the next big thing that apparently is going to do it, I promise you guys, it's simple. It's getting enough sleep, it's lowering the stress, it's drinking loads and loads of water. Is eating a lovely, varied diet. You want a fair bit of protein, you want lots of veggies, you want a bit of carbs, you want a bit of good fats. The less processed foods you eat, the better. and you want to go out every day and walk, you want some daylight and you just want to walk a bit for that fresh air and just bone to bone loading, and you need to lift some weights. In a nutshell, that's it. Now, I know everyone goes, well, if it's that easy, why doesn't everyone do it? Because most people don't want to put in the time and effort. That's why. And it's just the way our brains are. Like I was talking to you about that FOMO, that fear of missing out. It's the same thing with looking for a quick fix. We've become, as a society, we want everything now, just like that. Someone messaged me, it was funny. A guy messaged me, went, Emma, can I just give you my body? You take it to the gym and just give it back to me when you're done. And I was like, oh, if I knew it was that simple. I'm going to start hooping now because I've done about 5 minutes, I think, each side. I know, honestly, I know it's not that simple, but I'm here. I am here to help you. Whether it's the free daily challenge. Now, when I do that, it is a minute. It's one blooming minute. And if you say, I just can't do a minute. Honestly, that is the biggest pile of poo I've ever heard in my life. Everyone's got a minute to exercise. And you might think, well, it's not worth it. That's not going to do anything. But do you know what? If you're consistent and it's a healthy habit you put in place every single day, you'll start feeling better. You'll start to get that sense of achievement. You've built a healthier habit, and it's a lot easier to build on those healthy habits. So start with it as simple as that for your exercise. Just start doing the daily challenge and start with drinking more water. There you go. 2 really, really simple tips that are going to get you started and kickstart, and then carry on. Stick to that. Like we get up and we wake up and, you know, we clean our teeth, we make our bed. That's a habit, right? We do that well, at least I hope you do that every day. But we do. It's the same thing. Get up, do your daily challenge, drink your water. Just make it so it is part of your everyday life, and I promise you, it all becomes a lot easier. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I haven't had my breakfast yet. I want to go and eat my porridge. So, Insta crew, thank you for listening. I hope you are feeling good. Talk to me, let me know. I'm really interested to know what you think about FOMO, the fear of missing out, you know, looking for the next best thing, you jumping from one quick fix to the other. Talk to me and tell me. And if you want me to help you, if you want to work with me, not just in the daily challenge, drop me a message. I'd love to hear from you. See you later, guys. All right, what about my little Facebook crew? How are you? You get me for a little bit longer. Oh, there's a few of you watching. That's lovely. No comments, though. You don't want to share. Go on, tell me. It can be confession time. Confess all on a Friday. Yeah. What is it? Tell me. What is stopping you from reaching your health and fitness goals? What stops you from building those healthy sort of habits? What is it? Is it motivation? Is it time? Is it just can't be asked? You know, are you stressed out of your nut? What is it? I'd love to know. So talk to me and tell me, and then make me really, really happy by checking in and do the daily challenge. And guys, I hope you've had the best week. I really do. I mean, they just go so fast. It's like, whoa. And again, like I just said down there on Instagram, if you're not already and you want to work with me, come work with me. I'd love to work with you. And I'll see you soon. Bye guys. See ya.